Rose takes a mysterious job to impersonate Mrs. Horace Goodfield, a wealthy widow nearing her 65th birthday. Why? Because her late husband's will has a strange condition. If Mrs. Goodfield doesn't make it to 65, her fortune disappears into charity. So Rose is the insurance policy. When Mrs. Goodfield suddenly dies, just days before that birthday, Rose steps in. She takes her place, her identity, even her nightgown. And somehow, no one questions it. But here's where things start to unravel. Once the deadline passes, the money is secured. And suddenly, Rose is no longer useful. In fact, she's a problem. As suspicion spreads, it becomes painfully clear to everyone involved, Rose knows too much. And in a world built on deception, that's a dangerous position to be in.
We bring the classics back alive, golden stories that still shine, mystery, rhythm, style in the line, timeless movies with a soul-filled smile. At Silver Shadow Cinema, come feel the vibe, come feel the love. We restore the past, we light it up. So everybody move, let the credits run. Through the memories, history in harmony, you're right where you belong. Silver Shadows, this your song.
What if you were hired to replace someone the moment they die? In Thriller's Rose's Last Summer, a woman takes a job that sounds strange at first, but quickly turns into something far more disturbing. She looks exactly like a wealthy widow, and her job is simple. Step in when the real woman dies, so no one notices. But when millions of dollars and a bizarre will are involved, things don't go according to plan, and soon the real question becomes, who's actually in danger?
Go on home and sober up. You think I'm a lousy lash? Look, I'm on a nice quiet bar. You cause me any more trouble and I have the cops on you, okay?
You and your sleazy gin mill, who needs it? My credit's good in the best hotels in town. Oh, you gotta shake me like that, says you.
It wasn't my fault. You walked right into me. I didn't have a prayer. It wasn't my fault.
Sure, I know.
Well, everybody saw it. It wasn't my fault. She hurt bad?
I don't know. Better not move her. Here come the cops.
Do you know who she is? Rose French. She used to be a big movie star.
Rose French. In the blur of memory, the face grows dim. But do you remember the name? 20 years ago? Rose French. The remarkable Rose French. As a servant girl, or as a princess, she was a quicksilver star in a celluloid heaven. If a woman could sell her soul to achieve such fame, what wouldn't she do to get it back? Poor Rose, that was all she wanted, to relive the past. And those who loved her, Frank Clyde, for instance, could do nothing to stop her. But the comeback trail can lead to strange and sinister places, to a lonely garden, and to a night of terror. It can even lead to the face of a painted doll. But the comeback trail is a journey without maps, as sure as my name is Boris Karloff. Poor Rose French and her last desperate summer. That's the name of our story, Rose's Last Summer. Our principal players are Miss Mary Astor, Mr. Lynn McCarthy, and Miss Helen Quintal. Let me assure you, my friends, this is a thriller.
Oh, can I help you? Well, I talked to the other desk sergeant yesterday. I'm Frank Clyde. Oh, yeah. You're the fellow that runs the clinic for boozers. Well, we prefer to call it Rehabilitation Center. Yeah? Well, who are we rehabilitating today? Rose French. She was arrested Tuesday. Rose French. Oh, yeah, here it is. Drunk and disorderly, $200 or 30 days. Well, I finally scraped together the $200. You're too late. Too late? What do you mean? Somebody else has already bailed her out. She's gone. Rose French.
Rose. Rose, it's me, Annie. Rose, you got company. That water running and all that yowling, she can't hear a thing.
What's Rose doing with the road map?
What? I don't know. She's packing. Rose? No. You got company. Now don't come out unless you're dressed.
Why not? I've kept my figure. Why, Frank! Why, how sweet of you to come and visit an old lady. Whose idea was this?
Mine.
I'll bet. Did you bring a butterfly net with you?
Now, Rose.
Or were you looking for this? The best, the very best. Used to buy it by the case. Glasses, Annie, glasses.
Haven't you caused enough commotion?
Commotion? You'd think this was Russia, not California. Come on, Annie, you don't want to drink it out of the bottle, do you? All right, now, young man, let's talk about you. Just what are you doing here at this time of night?
I was passing by and I saw your light on. I said to myself, I must see Rose French right now, this minute.
Couldn't wait.
That's right.
You dear, sweet boy. You know, I'm awfully glad I went to your clinic. It's been a rare experience knowing you, Frank.
I'm crazy about you, too.
Oh, are we a pair? Bless you. You did keep me from going over the edge once. But there's nothing wrong now. Not a thing in the world.
I don't believe you. Now, come on, tell me about it.
Oh, if I were any younger, I'd grab you so fast.
Now, Rose.
Well, I would. No, please believe me, Frank. There's nothing the matter. I'm just happy, that's all. I've got a job.
A
job?
Well, what's so startling about that? I've made a fortune in my time. I supported 3 husbands. No, only 2. Haley Dalloway supported me. The only trouble was he wanted to change me, too.
You're going back to Hollywood.
Oh, not a chance. Hollywood couldn't meet my price, darling.
Now, what is it, then? What sort of a job?
Well, it's a sort of a housekeeper. A very good job.
Is this on the level?
Couldn't be leveler. But I think I'll hang on to this room as a sort of a pied-à-terre, a hole in the ground to you.
Rose, really?
Which reminds me, I owe you 2 weeks back rent. And A month in advance. Is that satisfactory?
Oh, yes, indeed. Rose, I just don't understand.
Neither do I. Where is this job?
California, the good old USA.
Will you stop being childish? We want to know where you're going.
I'll keep in touch. I'll buy you a steak dinner one of these days. Oh, come on, you two. Don't be so serious. I thought you'd bust your buttons with joy at getting rid of me. Come on now, drink up. Here's to the job. No, I've got a better one. Here's to independence.
I know a better one still. To Rose French. Can't believe it. Just can't believe it.
And the situation in Washington remains in the same state. From the town of La Mesa, California, comes news of the sudden death of one-time screen star Rose French. She was found dead in the garden of a couple who say they did not know Miss French or have any connection with her. Although the demise seems of natural causes, police are making the usual investigation. Miss French was once married to Haley Dalloway, the well-known industrialist. From the eastern seaboard comes a story about a man who tried to prove
Mr. Jackson, please tell the skipper to hoist anchor. Put into port right away. Oh, and also radio my travel agent. I want an airline reservation for La Mesa, California, immediately.
Doesn't make sense, Captain. Just doesn't.
People die every day, Mr. Clyde.
But she was perfectly well when I last saw her.
When was that?
8 days ago in Los Angeles.
You suspect murder?
I didn't say that.
Police Surgeon's preliminary report says she died of natural causes.
But what was she doing in that garden? What was the name of the family who lived there?
Goodfield, Willard Goodfield. He just moved in with his wife and mother.
What was she doing there?
Just passing by, it seems. Garden gate was open. She sat down to rest. They found her body by the bench, her suitcase beside her.
Well, she said she was going to a job. It must have been in that neighborhood.
Oh, we checked the whole district. Nobody knows anything about her. Mr. Clyde, I'm afraid you're just going to have to face the facts as they are.
Haley Dalloway.
You two know each other?
Mr. Dalloway, I feel as if I've known you for a long time. I'm Frank Clyde, a friend of Rose's.
How'd you do?
You go to the morgue?
Yes, I did. She was still wearing my ring. After all these years. Still wearing my ring. So, Rose was a patient of yours, was she?
For a while. Always felt it wasn't Rose that couldn't adjust to the world. The world that couldn't adjust to Rose.
You liked her, eh?
Very much.
So did I. There were times when she made my life a hell, but I liked her. I was pretty hard on her, I'm afraid. She had to conform, or else, well, she wouldn't, or couldn't, so I lost her, of course.
You never saw her again?
No, not until today. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe she was dead.
Mr. Dalloway, I'd like to see where she died. My car's over here. separated, Mr. Dalloway?
Oh, about 20 years. I never married again.
I was wondering about that.
I was on the verge of it several times, but after all, who could follow her?
I wish you could hear you say that.
Yes, so do I.
This must be it. He spoke of a bench.
So lonely here. You'd think no one was here.
They probably keep this end of the house closed up.
Oh, no. She should never have died like this, not Rose. She should have been surrounded by people.
Mr. Dalloway. Try not to let them see you, but take a look up at that corner window. Mr. Goodfield, I understand you rented the place you're now living in.
Yes, we rented it for 2 months. We've been in it a month.
Where is your permanent residence?
In San Francisco.
Did you know the deceased?
No, I told the police that I'd never seen her before.
Then you didn't recognize her as Rose French?
Well, the name Rose French meant nothing to me. I seldom go to the movies, and she was before my time.
Then no member of your family saw anything at all, hmm?
I'm telling you, we saw nothing nor we heard nothing. Not until I found the body. Then I telephoned the police immediately.
Well, my mother-in-law, I'm afraid, is a very difficult woman.
Then you have nothing to add to the testimony of your husband?
Nothing. But I assure you it's been a most unpleasant experience finding a dead body in the corner of your garden.
Dr. Severin, you performed an autopsy on the body of the deceased.
I did.
Would you tell us, please, what brought about her death?
Coronary thrombosis. She died almost instantly. As a matter of fact, her death was long overdue.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Her heart was badly damaged, almost twice its normal size.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have. We find the deceased Rose French to have died from natural causes, due to a weak heart and overexertion.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Court is dismissed.
Willett, is that you?
Yes, Mother.
Bring me my cup of tea and tell me how things went.
Yes, Mother. In just a moment. I need a drink.
You're drinking too much, Willett.
That's my business.
And mine.
I want to send flowers to the funeral tomorrow.
Flowers?
Yes. It's the least we can do, isn't it?
I'll go, darling. You relax. Well, yes, I understand. The only thing is... Oh, Willett, this is Mr. Clyde and Mr. Dalloway. We saw them at the inquest.
How do you do? Yes, I remember.
For some reason, they seem to want to talk to your mother.
My mother? Why?
We saw her looking out the window. We thought perhaps she might have noticed something.
Willett? Who's down there? Willett?
Yes, Mother. It's a gentleman named Mr. Dalloway who wishes to speak to you.
Never heard of him. Send him up anyway.
But, Mother...
You heard me. Send him up.
Very well, Mother. Would you wait here, please? Ethel, you'd better fix Mother's tea. This
Yes,
way, Mr.
dear.
Dalloway, please.
Don't worry about me.
If you'll excuse me, then.
Won't you come in, please? Mother, this is Mr. Haley Dalloway. He was at the inquest. He used to be married to Rose French.
How do you do, Mrs. Goodfield?
How do you do? Sit down.
Well, thank you.
Oh, stop hovering, Willett. You know I don't like it. I'm perfectly capable of conducting a conversation by myself.
I'm sorry, Mother. Your tea will be up directly.
Now, what can I do for you?
Mrs. Goodfield, is there anything at all you can tell me? Anything about my former wife's death?
What makes you think I can?
I don't know. Perhaps I thought you might have seen something from this window here. I just can't bear to think of her dying out there, alone.
No, for an actress, that must have been a hardship. Did you divorce Rose French?
Yes.
Did you have reason to?
Yes, I thought so at the time. We didn't get along.
Well, then why this great interest? Why this morbid concern?
Well, maybe like Frank Clyde, I feel guilty about her.
Who's Frank Clyde?
A friend of hers.
Where? So she had friends. That's interesting in itself. Those people seldom do.
Rose may have had her faults, but meanness wasn't one of them.
Sit down, sit down. Please, sit down. You know, I rather like you. At least you have spirit. Tell me, do you know the Sweet Marie doll?
No, I can't say that I do.
You would if you'd had children. It was a beautiful doll. We made a fortune on it once. Mr. Dalloway, I'm afraid you'll have to go. There's nothing I can tell you.
Yes, Mother Goodfield.
Get this man out of here. I'm tired.
Excuse me. There we are, dear. I'm sorry, Mr. Dalloway.
Just a moment. Who's paying for that woman's funeral?
I am, of course.
More fool you. Thank you, dear. Nice and hot.
You still haven't explained this map.
There's nothing to explain. It's a perfectly ordinary road map. We used it while we were traveling.
Mr. Dalloway, I found this map burned in the fireplace. Rose had one just like it. I saw it in a room.
So what does that prove?
It proves she was here in this house.
Are you out of your mind? You can get those maps at any gas station.
Are you sure it's the same one?
No, he isn't.
Yes, I'm sure. It had the same markings.
Well, let me see it.
No, this is too much. Questioning, hounding. For 3 days now, I haven't had a moment's peace. But this is the last straw. I've had all I can take.
What are you afraid of, Mr. Goodfield?
Gentlemen, I think you'd better leave before we call the police.
Would you go through the pockets of these dresses?
Well, Frank, I must admit, I haven't the steam I used to have.
I'm sorry you're tired, Mr. Dalloway, but we must go over every inch of this room.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, just exactly what are we looking for?
I don't know. There must be something. Something will tie Rose in with that house. If we find something besides a map, then we'll know.
You really think that those people... What reason would they have to harm her?
Mr. Dalloway, I can only go by the facts. That map is the same map that I saw in this room. If it wasn't, why did they burn it? If it wasn't, why did that Willett Goodfield get so jittery and so angry?
Yes, well, that attitude was peculiar, I must admit. And yet, you know, they sent such lovely flowers to the funeral.
Exactly what I mean. And why did they send flowers, and such expensive ones? The funeral of someone who meant nothing to them. Was it because they felt guilty about something?
This is all so circumstantial, so tenuous.
Would you call this tenuous, Mr. Dalloway? Oh? What is it? I didn't want to upset you. I got this afternoon. It's the last electrocardiogram taken of Rose's heart, taken by the clinic doctor 7 months ago. Does that look like the chart of a woman with a badly damaged heart?
Frank, I don't know about these things.
Well, look at the rhythm, the pattern of the heart action. You heard the coroner's testimony. Coronary thrombosis, enlarged heart. Now, Dr. Lewis assured me there was no evidence of such a condition in that cardiogram.
But, could it have changed so rapidly?
I don't know. I don't think so. You know what I think? I think those people killed Rose. I think they lured her up there to La Mesa with a promise of a job. Somehow, I don't know how, they made it look like she had a heart condition. Maybe some drug.
But why, Frank? Why?
I don't know, but I'm...
Yes. I remember now. She used to doodle like this while talking on the phone.
See the word La Mesa?
Yes, but she knew she was going there.
Well, look at the way she doodled the word good 4 times, and each time with a capital letter. That could have subconsciously meant the name Goodfield.
Yes, it's possible, I suppose.
Well, that does it. La Mesa, Goodfield. That ties them together before she ever left here. Well, I'm going to the police.
No, Frank. No, don't do that. This isn't enough. That doodle could just mean what the word says, good. I mean, just an indication that she was happy about getting a job.
I suppose we took a run up to San Francisco and looked into their background. That's where they're from. They still have a home there up on Nob Hill. They also have a doll factory.
Good. We'll go to San Francisco. It's worth a try, anyway.
Rose takes a mysterious job to impersonate Mrs. Horace Goodfield, a wealthy widow nearing her 65th birthday. Why? Because her late husband's will has a strange condition. If Mrs. Goodfield doesn't make it to 65, her fortune disappears into charity. So Rose is the insurance policy. When Mrs. Goodfield suddenly dies, just days before that birthday, Rose steps in. She takes her place, her identity, even her nightgown. And somehow, no one questions it. But here's where things start to unravel. Once the deadline passes, the money is secured. And suddenly, Rose is no longer useful. In fact, she's a problem. As suspicion spreads, it becomes painfully clear to everyone involved, Rose knows too much. And in a world built on deception, that's a dangerous position to be in.
Mr. Sturgis?
Yes?
Well, there's no one in your outer office, so I took the liberty.
Oh, lunchtime. They're all out to lunch. I always have mine right in here. Just fruit. Best thing for you.
I'm John Richards. I called for an appointment.
Oh, yes. Toy Digest. Oh, sit down, sit down. You're interested in doing an article on old Horace Goodfield, aren't you?
Well, not exactly. It's a symposium. They told me at the doll factory that you were the executor of Horace Goodfield's estate. I thought you might fill me in.
Nobody knew more about old Horace Goodfield than I did. Now, what is it you want to know?
Well, first, when did he die?
About 15 years ago. That's it. 5 years after he created the Sweet Marie doll.
Oh, yes, about that doll. I understand it made him a lot of money.
Millions. Excuse me. Lunchtime for them, too, you know. 1, 2, 3. There. Enjoy your lunch.
What kind of a man was Mr. Goodfield?
A genius. Oh, he invented all kinds of toys. Of course, he was rather eccentric. Hadn't been for all his money, you'd have called him a nut.
And the rest of the family, what were they like?
Well, Horace didn't pay much attention to his family. Tell you the truth, he didn't like his family very well, especially his son, Willett. You see, Willett never invented anything.
Well, he left them his money.
As the executor of the estate, I can't discuss that.
I see. Where is Mrs. Goodfield? I thought I might like to talk to her.
Oh, she's away somewhere, traveling.
Well, you've given me a very interesting sidelight on Mr. Goodfield. Thank you, Mr. Sturgis.
Well, you're welcome, Mr.
Richards.
Oh, yes. I'd like to see a copy of the article when it's published.
I'll send you a copy. Goodbye, sir.
Long distance. I want to place a person-to-person call. Willett Goodfield, La Mesa, California.
Asking questions about us? Well, you didn't tell him anything, did you?
Now, what would I tell him? It was just that after he left, I thought he had asked some very peculiar kind of questions for a trade paper writer. As a matter of fact, he seemed a little peculiar himself.
What did he look like? I thought so. Frank Clyde. Well, he's a friend of Rose French's. He didn't believe the findings at the inquest. I am careful. We thought we'd covered everything. This means more to us than it does to you. All right. I'll keep you informed.
Clyde?
Yes. He's up in San Francisco checking. What are we going to do?
Don't panic, Willett. We're past the time limit now. We'll just have to end it a few days sooner than we planned.
Ethel, I don't mean to be weak.
I know you don't, baby. Just trust me, that's all. Just leave everything to me. Mother Goodfield.
Mother,
what are you doing up?
well, now that's a stupid question if I ever heard one. I got bored, that's all. Well, I did.
Now, darling, you know it's better for you to stay upstairs. You're much more comfortable there.
But I'm bored, Ethel.
Go to your room. That's the girl. We'll be up to talk to you later.
Don't bother. Neither one of you is very amusing. Now, Rose, none of that. Forget who you are. You're giving a performance. You're not Rose French. You're me. That's what we're paying you for. To be me. Well, I'll look more like you when I get this wig adjusted. Still isn't right across the forehead. I'll try the walk again. No, that's not right. You still haven't got it. Oh, well, I'm doing the best I can. You're doing nothing of the sort. It's not enough that you look like me. That's only part of it. You must be like me, inside. Well, that's a big order. I thought you were an actress. I am. At least I was. Because of a pretty face? No. All right, let's try it again. A little slower. I couldn't walk that fast. That's more like it. Now, say something. Say something to my son. That's not very bright of you, is it, Willett? Did you ever try using a fraction of your brain? That's it. Oh, that's it, isn't it?
Yes.
What I can't understand is how Willett happened to recognize me on the street. How could anyone help but recognize Rose French? Of course, I always resembled you. I was not as beautiful, but I looked like Rose French. Yes, I can see where you would. Especially if you darkened your hair a little. That's it. Remember, if I should die, darken my hair.
Oh, Mother, please.
Ethel?
I'll remember.
Yes, it's a miracle that we found you, Rose. But you saw the maps that I gave you. You know where we went. Oh, we've been traveling since February, looking for someone to pass for me. But you did find her. Yes. Maybe just in time.
Don't talk like that, Mother. You know you'll live to be 90.
I don't want to live to be 90. I just want to live long enough to be sure you get the money.
Oh, Mother, please. This whole thing is just insane.
You were always incompetent. You and your father. You always were incompetent. You and your father. Is that the way I sound? Yes, I guess it is.
All right, Rose, that's enough. Mrs. Goodfield is tired.
Yes, I think I am. All of a sudden.
I'll put you to bed, dear.
No, wait a minute. There's something else. Something I thought of this morning.
It can wait.
If anything should happen, and Rose has to take over, you must never let down, not even when you're alone. You must call her mother, and you must call her Mother Goodfield. Never think of her as Rose French. Do you understand? Rose, before we say goodnight, would you do me a favor? Put the wig on again. Oh, sure. When I tried it on this morning, it was terribly tight, but I managed to stretch it a little. There we are. Incredible. Wait a moment. Well, it's unnerving, isn't it? What do you see? Rose? I see two dreadful old women. Two dreadful old women.
What are you doing?
I'm going home.
You're what?
I'm going home. I'm a fraud and a cheat, and so are you. I can't go on with it any longer. I won't.
I'm afraid you'll have to.
Now, look, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I'm ashamed and I'm scared. I want to be myself again.
And who is that?
Who is that? Why, Rose French, of course.
You can't be Rose French. Rose French is dead.
No.
She's dead and buried. She doesn't exist anymore.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh. No, she isn't dead. Rose French isn't dead.
I'm a realist. So was your mother. Do you know what she said to me? She said, Rose must die as me. If I die as Rose French, Rose must die as Mrs. Horace Goodfield.
It was awful when Mother died. Trying to make her look younger. Dyeing her hair so she'd look like Rose.
I know, dear.
I couldn't go through it again. I'll never forget when we carried her down. I just couldn't go through it again.
You won't have to. Once we get Rose to San Francisco, you can leave everything to me. Just don't fail me now, darling. Don't fail your mother.
All right. When do we do it?
Tonight.
Miss, just a moment. I'd like to have a copy of this page, please, as soon as possible. Late. Have any luck up on Nob Hill?
No. I watched their house from noon till 4. Nobody showed. I even tried to get inside. But a police car came around, and I figured I'd better skip that gambit.
Well, I think I found something in the newspaper files. Look at this. A copy of Goodfield's obituary in the Times 15 years ago.
Mrs. Horace Goodfield. She was when her husband patterned the Sweet Marie doll after her face. She's a dead ringer for Rose.
Of course, but look farther down. The part about the will. Now, here, Frank. And it is rumored that the eccentric millionaire left an eccentric will, leaving his fortune in trust to his widow. It becomes hers only if she reaches 65 years of age. Otherwise, the entire estate will go to the Parnassus Health Food Foundation.
If she dies before 65, the family loses the whole shebang.
Right.
See, that should be just about now. Yeah, I had her date of birth. Let's see. Oh, here it is. May 29th. Now, she was 65 just 2 days ago. You realize what this could mean? That must have been Mrs. Goodfield they found in the garden.
Ridiculous. Are you trying to tell me that that old woman in bed upstairs was Rose French? The woman I was married to?
It had to be. They must have hired Rose to take her place so they'd get the money, even if Mrs. Goodfield died before she reached 65.
A fantastic scheme. But Frank, that would mean only one thing, that Rose is alive.
As of now. But they don't need her any longer. Today is May 31st.
Come on, let's get back to La Mesa at once.
But my car's in the garage down the street.
Why? You go first. No, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I blew my top yesterday. I didn't mean it.
I know you didn't, Rose. We both lost our heads. And for the same reason. We've been under a great strain.
Well, you and Mr. Goodfield particularly.
It was inexcusable of me to act the way I did. Can you forgive me?
If you can forgive me.
You know I can. You've been magnificent, Rose.
You know, this is nice, our talking like this. It's the first time we've really talked together.
Then we're friends?
You bet.
That's wonderful.
After all, we are so close to the end.
That's right. Just one more day and you'll be free as the air.
Yes, I'm going to New York, and I've made up my mind I'm going to change my name, and you'll never hear of me again.
I brought you a present, Rose.
Oh, glory be.
I know you've missed your little nip, and I see no harm in it now.
This is good stuff, too, you know. I used to buy it by the case. $500 was nothing for a party.
Well, just help yourself.
Well, you are a dear girl.
Don't be silly. Let's just call it a peace offering.
Bless you.
How much sedative did you give her?
Enough, apparently.
There we are now. Come right up here.
Goodfield.
That's right.
That's fine.
Now we've got you here.
Oh.
You force your way into the Goodfield's house on that kind of evidence. If you're wrong, you'll have one whale of a suit on your hands.
Well, let's not stand here arguing. Let's get up there.
Well, suit or no suit, are you coming with us, Captain, or do we go without you?
I'll have to wait for my relief. He's due in a few minutes.
Wait a minute. Where are we going?
We're just taking you downstairs for a change,
Oh,
dear.
no.
Come on. Oh, she's passed out completely.
Good.
It's all right, I've got her. Get the door, Edison. Here we go.
You can manage alone.
I could have managed alone from the very beginning.
Let me go, will it? You know how I hate to have you fuss over me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mother.
We can't let her get away now. We'd lose everything. Open the gate.
Over there.
Somebody let me in! Please, somebody let me in! Help me, somebody! Oh, Frank, they're trying to kill me. Oh. Oh.
It's all right, Rose.
Get after them.
It's all right. All over.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all over, Rose.
Oh. Oh, Haley.
Rose, let's go home.
Oh, thank you.
Rose's Last Summer is a perfect example of how Thriller turns a strange premise into something deeply unsettling. It's not just about impersonation. It's about greed, identity, and how quickly someone can go from valuable to disposable. And the scariest part? Everyone sees it coming, except the one person who should. What did you think of this episode? Did the twist feel obvious, or was it still satisfying? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more classic mystery breakdowns.
We bring the classics back alive, golden stories that still shine, mystery, rhythm, style in the line, timeless movies with a soul-filled smile. At Silver Shadow Cinema, come feel the vibe, come feel the love. We restore the past, we light it up. So everybody move, let the credits run. Through the memories, history in harmony, you're right where you belong. Silver Shadows, this your song.
A man wakes to find a stranger in his house and is framed for attempted murder. His lawyer discovers the intruder's presence was orchestrated, a setup designed to destroy him over a devastating secret. This 1960s thriller, The Merriweather File, is a psychological roller coaster of deception where every clue reveals another layer of lies. The real question, how far would you go for revenge? Comment for a full breakdown of this twisted tale.
lady has good reason to scream. An intruder has broken into our home and made a deliberate attempt to end her life. Is this child's rubber ball just a prop to seal the broken glass? Or does it have a deeper symbolic meaning? Well, the answers to that question and many others are contained in the Merriweather File. That's the name of our story, based on the exciting novel by Lionel White. Our leading players are Mr. James Gregory, Miss Bethel Leslie, Mr. Edward Binns, and Mr. Ross Elliott. As sure as my name is Boris Karloff, this story will lead you through a most fascinating labyrinth of terror. And if you find your way out, well, that's more than I can promise for Anne and Charles Merriweather in the ensuing thriller.
What's the matter? Anne, what is it?
I think Howard, somebody tried to kill me in my kitchen.
Yes.
I turned them off. Somebody turned them on.
Where's Charles?
Away in the selling trip.
Broke the glass to get in, huh? What's the rubber ball?
That was Billy's. That was my little boy's. We just keep it around to remember him.
Did you hear anything, Anne?
The cat was in here sleeping somewhere. I suppose the gas fumes got her excited, and she must have knocked that tray over. That's what woke me.
Mm-hmm.
Who would want to? I've never hurt anybody. I mean...
All right. Come on, let's get out of here. Go into the living room. Give it a chance to air out. Sit here, huh? When will Charles be back?
Tomorrow morning. Just for one day, though. It's our anniversary. He goes back on the road the next day.
Huh.
Who are you calling?
Police, of course.
Howard, please don't.
Someone just tried to kill you.
If you call him, Charles would find out.
Well, of course he will.
I don't want him to know.
Man, he's your husband. He's got to know.
Things haven't been going very well for him at work, Howard. That's why he has to go on these selling trips. I don't want to add to his worries.
Your life is being threatened, Anne. That's more important than any business worries.
Please, Howard. Please do as I want.
And what is it, really? I'm your friend, Anne. Since we've been neighbors, you and Charles have become my closest friends. You've both come to me for help and advice. Not as a lawyer, as a friend. And don't you know you can trust me?
This isn't the first time that's happened, Howard. It happened once before.
Someone tried to kill you before?
Yes, and in the same way. It was 3 years ago, just after my little boy... Just after Billy was killed.
Don't think about that now.
Except then, Charles and I knew who was trying to kill me.
Who?
Me. It was I, myself.
Sorry, Anne.
No one knew about it except Charles and me. At the time, I was half out of my mind with grief and guilt.
Why should you be guilty? Billy was supposed to be in the house taking a nap. You Backed the car out of the garage.
Supposed to be. The fact was he wasn't, and I killed him. I wanted to die. I wanted to die so much.
You mean the same thing happened again here tonight?
No, believe me, I had nothing to do with tonight. Oh, well, Charles believed me. He found out he quit his job, stay home and take care of me. You know how stubborn he is.
Might be better if he were to spend more time at home.
Howard, if he loses his job, I don't know what'll happen to him. He's had too many disappointments. His pride and his confidence in himself are beginning to go. That's frightening to watch happen.
Charles is a very lucky man, Anne. Any man would be lucky to have a wife like you.
Don't tell him, Howard. Don't tell anybody. I can lean on you if I have to.
And do you have a gun in the house?
Yes, Charles is hunting things.
Good. And, ask Charles to get you a dog. You know, an anniversary present, a watchdog. Tell him it's lonely with him away so much of the time, and the dog would be companionship for you.
All right. You're very dear to us, Howard. Very dear. And very comforting.
Nanny. Hello. Good morning, Florence. Mr. Yates. You got anything pressing at the office? Yeah. Oh, well, Mr. Conroy can handle that. Anything else? Uh-huh. No, I just been delayed. I'll be there very shortly, Florence. Mm-hmm. Oh, Florence, no, just a second. I'd like you to have some flowers sent for me, huh? Roses, I think, red, long stem. Yes, to Mrs. Charles Merriweather. You know the address. No. Just my card and say happy anniversary.
Oh! Oh, Charles, you gave me such... Shame on you.
I just drove up. What you doing?
One of the panes broke. I was just puttying in a new one.
Oh, good girl. Just for that, you can have this.
Aha!
Kiss first. Oh, thank you. Come on, boy. Come on. Up in the chair. Come on. You stay there. Lie down. Good boy.
He's lovely, Charles. Thank you.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to go on the road so often.
So do I. I know it's hard on you.
I'll quit the job if you want me to. It's not panning out.
Honey, no, I'm all right. Now, will you go on to the club, have a nice evening?
This was supposed to be our evening.
What kind of an evening would it be? Me with my usual terrible headache and you sitting around doing nothing. Look, I didn't buy you an anniversary present, so this is it. Now go on. Go on to the club and have a good time. You promised Dave you'd play cards with him and the others later.
I still don't feel right about it.
Oh, don't be silly. Now, give me my sleeping pills. They're over there, okay? Thank you. Will you go on and get out of here?
Okay.
Wake me up before you go in the morning.
7 o'clock?
I'll be up.
Yeah. I think I'll put this in the card trunk tonight. Save time in the morning.
All right. Have a good time, dear.
Night, honey.
trouble, buddy?
I got a flat.
No spare?
Yeah, but I can't get into my trunk.
Lost your key, huh?
Well, I had it last night when I put my suitcase in there. Now I can't find it.
Well, there's a garage about a mile down the road. I'll send somebody back.
Thanks. Trouble? Yeah, I lost my trunk key.
One of these will work.
Good.
You're surprised how often this happens. I've had to collect practically a whole hardware store full of keys. It's usually the last one.
The story begins when Anne survives a terrifying home invasion. Her husband quickly becomes the prime suspect, especially after a dead body is discovered in his car trunk. But things don't add up. A lawyer, determined to clear his friend's name, starts pulling at the threads. And what he finds is far more disturbing than a simple frame job. At the center of it all is a woman haunted by guilt after accidentally causing her own son's death. That guilt festers, turning into obsession. And obsession turns into revenge. The intruder, the murder, the setup, it's all connected to a long-buried tragedy. Meanwhile, tensions between Anne and her husband reveal cracks in their relationship, adding another layer of suspicion. Every twist leads to one chilling realization. Someone has been carefully manipulating everything from the shadows.
I don't know. I don't know who the man is. I don't know how he got into my car trunk. Now, you gotta believe that.
Huh?
What do you mean,
Please, please don't lose your temper.
Oh, why shouldn't I lose my temper? I tell them the truth. Instead of trying to find out who is behind this, they keep me here asking the same questions over and over again.
Charles, Anna's right. Now, calm down. It's all just some nightmarish mistake.
Excuse me. We've had some photos made of the victim's face. Now, it won't be a very pleasant sight for you, Mrs. Merriweather, but it would be a big help to us if you could just take a look at them.
Now, do you have to drag my wife into this?
Then it must, Mrs. Merriweather, be subjected.
I'm afraid so. You see, we have a hunch that the victim was killed somewhere near your house, Mrs. Merriweather, and if you could just take a look at the photographs, you might be able to identify him as someone who had been hanging around your neighborhood or your house.
Might just help if you did it.
All right, anything. Anything to clear this up.
Thank you. Oh, Mr. Yates, as the next-door neighbor, perhaps you could take a look at the photographs, too, after you've finished with Mr. Merriweather.
Of course, be glad to, Lieutenant.
Thank you.
Howard, surely you don't believe I had anything to do with all this?
No, Charles, no. Of course not.
Well, you're my lawyer. Get me out of this nonsense fast, would you?
We will. Now, don't worry about it. Police say the man was killed sometime between midnight and 4:30 a.m. You were at the club last night.
I was playing cards with Dave McIntosh and the others. Till closing time, I told them all that.
Club closes at midnight. You went directly home. Didn't you?
No.
No?
Well, I went to a bar, the Pink Carriage. I was there till closing time there. It was 3 o'clock.
Well, thank heaven the bartender there knows you. He can back you up. Did you tell that to the police? Why not?
Howard, ever since Billy died, things haven't been the same between Ann and me. Outward appearances they were. We tried.
Well, I always thought you two were the happiest couple in the world.
Try to kid ourselves that we are. We both know what it is. It's an act. Both of us trying to believe it.
What you're trying to tell me is you weren't alone at that bar last night.
I wasn't alone after it closed either.
And you were with this friend all the time?
I was with her.
What time did you get home?
6 o'clock. Well, I've shocked you, haven't I, Howard?
Oh, no, Charles. I'm a lawyer, not a judge of morals. Anyway, there's your alibi. Produce the girl, you walk right out of here.
I'm not gonna produce that girl, Howard.
You're not?
And I want you to forget I ever brought this thing up.
Charles, that girl is your alibi.
Now, look, I've hurt Ann enough. I'm not gonna hurt her anymore, and neither are you.
Charles.
Now, listen to me, please. I did not kill that man, Howard. But if it ever becomes necessary to tell about that other girl, I want to be the judge of that.
All right. That's the way you want it. Sit down. Well, Lieutenant, I've never seen that man before in my life. Lieutenant. You said you thought the shooting took place near the Merriweather house. Well, how is it that Mrs. Merriweather didn't hear a shot?
Well, she was out cold. Sleeping tablets. Checked with her doctor. She's been taking them for nearly 3 years.
I live right next door. I didn't hear it.
Well, the revolver was shoved up against the stomach of the victim when it was fired. That would have muffled some of the sound, and he might have used a silencer.
Charles Merriweather drove a sedan to the club. He left it in the parking lot out back. It's dark there. If anybody wanted to get rid of a body...
Yes, but Mr. Merriweather drove his wife's station wagon to the club counselor. The sedan was in the garage all night.
It still doesn't prove anything against my client.
No, and neither would this. But it might begin to make things look pretty bad.
What's that?
Key to the trunk of his car. He told the patrolman he'd lost it. He searched him later. It's in his watch pocket here.
What'd he say to that?
That he lost it. He didn't know it was there.
Lieutenant, they very seldom make trousers with watch pockets like that anymore. Maybe he did just slip it in there, forgot about it.
That's what he said. It's a little force, Mr. Yates. He knew it was there all the time. I'm afraid we've caught him in his first lie. Not a very good beginning, is it?
To stay by yourself tonight after what happened? Why don't you come stay with me? My housekeeper will make you comfortable.
No, I'm all right. That dog Charles gave me.
Yes, but...
Howard, you're very dear to Charles and me. And I know that you feel friendly towards us.
Sure, there's a better word than friendly.
Then you won't lie to me. I mean, you won't soften anything for me.
Charles is going to be all right.
What would I do without you?
a man, even a glimpse?
No. I went into the bedroom. He was hiding there. He hit me from behind.
All right, that settles it. You're coming over and stay with my housekeeper and me.
I'll need some things.
In the morning. You're not going to spend another second in this house tonight. Come on.
But don't you see, Lieutenant, now whoever killed that man stuffed the body in the back of the car, came back last night and tried to kill Ann.
Yes, I know. I talked to Mrs. Merriweather.
Yes, well, doesn't that point suspicion away from Charles?
Why? Could have been an accomplice.
An accomplice of all? What would Charles be doing with an accomplice?
We still haven't found the murder weapon, Mr. Yates. We think it's around here somewhere. And somebody might come back for it before we find it. Excuse me. Anything yet, Sergeant?
I thought I'd go in for a cup of coffee, Lieutenant. Would you care to join me?
Oh, yes, thank you. Excuse me.
Well, what is it, Lieutenant?
Howard, was that Lieutenant Gideon?
Yes.
Why didn't he come in?
I don't know.
Hold it, boys. Pour it out. That's right, pour it out. All right.
All right, it's my gun, but I didn't use it. I did not kill that man.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
The body was in your car. You lied about the trunk key. It was in your pocket all the time.
And for the millionth time, I don't know how it got there.
This is your gun.
I didn't use it.
You killed him. You dumped the gun in the garbage knowing it would be picked up in the morning. Then you put the body in your car and you took it out in the country to dump it on one of your sales trips.
No. Lieutenant, my client doesn't have to answer all these questions. I'll answer any questions he can ask. I'm telling you the truth.
All right. So where did you go when you left your club at midnight?
I went to a bar until 3 o'clock.
The pink carriage. After that?
I had too much to drink. I went back to my car and I slept it off. I got home about 6.
Unfortunately, nobody saw you in your car during that time.
Lieutenant, may I speak with my client alone?
All right, use that room.
Joe. Charles, you're going to have to produce that girl immediately. They're going to indict you for murder, Charles. All right. Got a pencil and paper? Yes.
Give her this note. She'll answer your questions.
Or will she back you up? I hope so. All right.
I'll stop by and see her as soon as I drop Ann at home. I want to thank you for being so good to Ann. You're a real friend. Yeah. Officer, we're through.
Mr. Yates, would you mind taking a look at these?
Of course.
I think we've got the victim pegged. Name is Jake Harbor. Tout, bookie, petty thief.
Charles wouldn't associate with anyone like that, would he, Ann? Miss Grant? Miss Virginia Grant?
Well?
I have a message from a friend of yours.
All right. Come in.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Thanks.
It says here you're Charlie's lawyer, Howard Yates?
Yes, that's right.
How well do you know Charlie, Mr. Yates?
Quite well. We're next-door neighbors.
And I guess you know that wife of his, too.
Yes, they're both very close friends of mine.
You find out who the dead man is yet?
Yes. His name is Jake Harbor, just a small-time hoodlum. Did you ever hear of him?
No. I wonder what Charlie was doing running around with that body in his car trunk.
And Charles wonders, too, as do the police. The important thing now is to find out who killed him. And unless Mr. Merriweather has an airtight alibi for the period from 3 to 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, he's going to be in trouble, very serious trouble.
Well, if that's all the police want to know, Charlie's troubles are over. He was with me.
Miss Grant, would you tell that to the police?
Why not? It happens to be the truth.
I can't tell you how relieved I am. You've no idea. Now, thanks to you, it's all over.
Well, I think it calls for a drink. Care for one?
Yes, thank you. Would.
This all right?
Fine. On the rocks, please.
Of course, it's too bad Mrs. Merriweather's going to have to find out. But I guess it really doesn't matter. Charlie's been wanting to tell her off for a long time. Ever since she killed their little boy.
That was an accident, Miss Grant. A terrible, tragic accident.
Sure. Sure. You don't know how crazy Charlie was about that kid, though. I'll have to get some ice. It'll just take a minute.
Well, may I help you?
Oh, no. You just make yourself at home and relax. Charlie's going to be all right.
Yes, thanks to you.
Why did Charles lie to me? If Virginia Grant knew Harbor, Charles must have known him, too.
Is she pretty, Howard?
Oh, Ann.
Well, at least it all explains one thing.
Huh? What's that?
I went back to my house this afternoon to start putting some things together. In Charles' closet behind his golf things, I found his savings account book. He must have hidden it there.
Ann?
Charles made a rather large withdrawal Monday afternoon.
It was your anniversary, Ann. He wanted to buy you some gifts. The dog, take you out to dinner that night.
He took out $3,000. Suppose he gave it to her.
Or to Harbor.
Why?
I don't know. Gambling debts, maybe. Monday, he draws the money out of the bank. Tuesday before dawn, Jake Harbor is killed. Both Charles and Virginia Grant lie about knowing Jake Harbor. Every move I make to help him just seems to get him deeper into this thing. I want to believe he's innocent. I know he's innocent, and yet...
Howard, please. Please find a way to help him.
I've hired a private investigator, Ann. One of the best. And we're going to get at the truth no matter how Charles tries to cover it up with lies.
Mr. Clarkman?
Hello, Mr. Yates. Thanks for coming over.
I came as soon as I could.
I didn't mean to trouble you. I didn't think it was wise for me to come to your office. Did you know that the police were watching it?
Why not?
Well, just routine. Would you like some coffee?
No.
Well, sit down, please.
Thank you.
I ran down a few facts on Jake Harbor. Enough to interest you, I think.
Let's hear them.
Virginia Grant used to date him. When your client started making gambling bets through him, Harbor introduced Merriweather to the girl. They all became very close friends. All three of them.
How do you know that?
It wasn't that hard to find out, Mr. Yates. You know, in my line of work, you got to get to know people. People you can buy. Like bartenders, waiters, doormen. Unfortunately, so do the police.
What do you mean by that?
I'm afraid you made a terrible mistake.
In what way?
You should never have made Virginia Grant go to the police.
She was my client's alibi, the only chance to save him.
You've practically hanged your client by making Virginia Grant talk. Gideon's already run a check on her. And he's questioned everybody that knows her.
And?
They know everything I know. Probably more. He's already checked on Harbor's bank account. He deposited $3,000 Monday afternoon, 10 minutes before the bank closed. I'm afraid nobody's going to believe you, Miss Grant's story.
I've got to believe it.
Considering the kind of woman she is, the jury's going to be prejudiced against your client.
You were hired to find evidence that would make them believe her.
Oh, really? Evidently, you haven't read the evening paper.
What made you think you could get away with all these lies? I've been talking to Lieutenant Gideon. Told me the DA's office is proceeding along two lines. One is you killed Jake Harbor to cover up a big gambling debt. The other is you killed him because he was blackmailing you, threatening to go to Ann about Virginia Grant. Now, which was it?
Well, now you believe I killed him too, don't you, Howard?
I don't know what to believe. There was a Charles Merriweather I knew and respected. Now, this other person I'm finding out about, this stranger, lying, sordid.
You want to give up the case, Howard?
I've been wanting to talk to you about that, Charles. I'm getting in this thing over my head. I think for your own good, you better get yourself another lawyer.
Howard. Look at me, will you, please, Howard? Please. Please look at me. Howard, I didn't kill that man. I don't know who did. I didn't put his body in my car trunk. I didn't know that key was in my watch pocket. Now, that's the truth, Howard. You believe me?
I don't know. Everything tells me I shouldn't. Yet Yes, Charles. I do believe you're telling the truth.
Then I want you to go on being my lawyer. After this is all over, Ann will probably walk out on me, and I don't blame her. You're probably the only friend I have left, Howard. Don't you walk out on me, too. All right, Charles. I'll do everything humanly possible to get you out of this, but you've got to tell the truth. Nothing but that. Whatever happens, we can't compromise or they're going to trip us up. Now, you've got to admit the gambling debts. You've got to admit you knew Jake Harbour. All right. Why? Why, Charles, didn't you tell me this right from the start?
Because admitting I knew Jake Harbour would lead to Virginia Grant, I wanted to spare my wife that. Shortly before the murder, you withdrew $3,000 from your bank account. The next day, Jake Harbour deposited $3,000 in his account at his bank. You don't call that losing heavily? All right, I owed him money. Then you lied. I lied, but I didn't kill him. Lies, lies, lies. Your every story has been a tissue of lies. You and Miss Grant wanted to get rid of Jake Harbour. You lured him to your home knowing your wife was in a deep drugged sleep, and there you shot him. I didn't kill him, I tell you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, in all my years facing the accused, there has never been a more clear-cut case of murder. The state asks, no, it demands the death penalty. But I didn't kill him, I tell you. I'm innocent. Before God, I'm innocent.
Lieutenant Gideon, of all people.
Hello, Yates. Long time. Merry Christmas.
Thanks. Same to you. Come on in, sit down. Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you. Am I interrupting anything?
Oh, no, I'm just starting to dress the tree, that's all, you know. Come on in, sit down.
Thank you.
Hey, can I fix you a little hot toddy?
Yeah, that might be very nice. Freezing out. Go on with whatever you're doing. I can't stay long. Gotta meet my wife downtown. Shopping.
I know what you mean, that last-minute stuff, huh? Oh, hey, I'll get outside that. A little cinnamon, son?
Yes, thank you.
Well, that's a nice surprise, Lieutenant. It's been some time, hmm? Tell me, is this a social call or official?
Oh, it's quite social, quite social. About the Merriweather case.
Well, that's over and done with a long time ago, Lieutenant. It's not very pleasant to look back and remember how one failed a friend.
You tried your very best. I went up to Bradford this morning to the Woman's State Reformatory.
Oh, yes?
See Virginia Grant. Remember her?
How could I forget her?
Been very ill. A couple of days ago, they put her in an oxygen tent. She knew she was going to die, so she asked to see me.
Oh, what for?
Tell me the truth about the Merriweather case.
The truth? You mean she was lying when she alibied for Charles?
Oh, no. He was with her that night, just as she said.
Well, then what was it?
Charles Merriweather didn't kill Jake Harbour.
Good heavens, then Charles really was innocent.
Well, not quite.
Yeah, but you just said...
I know. He didn't kill Harbour, but he was guilty of a murder. At least he was implicated.
Lieutenant, I'm sorry, I'm just completely confused. If Charles didn't do it, what about all those lies he told? Who did really kill Jake Harbour?
Well, maybe I better tell you in sequence. I suppose you know that somebody made an attempt on Anne Merriweather's life by turning on the gas.
Yes, I knew that.
Well, then you must also know that their marriage was on the rocks. Oh, they kept up public appearances, but actually he hated her for killing their little boy.
Do you mean it was Charles who tried to kill her?
No, he didn't do it. But he wanted her dead. You see, he'd asked for a divorce and she refused. So he arranged it with Virginia Grant, and it was she who disguised herself as a man, broke in, and turned on the gas.
Good heavens.
It didn't work, as you know. So Merriweather was shocked when he got home on his anniversary to find his wife still alive. Then she asked for a watchdog, and that fitted in very neatly because Charles Merriweather gave her Ginny Grant's dog. By now, Charles and Ginny decided that they needed a professional killer. So they hired Jake Harbor for $3,000.
Now, that's when Charles withdrew the money from the bank.
Yes, and why he couldn't explain the withdrawal. Now, Charles planned his alibi first at the club, then at the Pink Carriage, while Harbor went next door to the Merriweather house to kill Mrs. Merriweather.
Yeah, well, then what happened? How did Harbor get killed?
Well, there was one flaw in their plan. You see, Anne Merriweather suspected that her husband was planning to kill her, so she didn't take the sleeping tablets. She hadn't been taking them for weeks, only pretending. So that when Harbor broke in, she was ready for him. Now, Harbor must have attacked her when she discovered him, so Anne had to kill him with Charles's gun.
And it was self-defense. She killed him in self-defense.
Yeah, she did it all right. She could have gotten off on self-defense, but there was one thing that she wanted much more than that. She wanted revenge. And her husband had left himself completely vulnerable. So, she put Harbor's body in the trunk of Charles's car and put the key in his watch pocket.
Yeah. But then, Lieutenant, who was the person that attacked her in her bedroom?
Ginny again, disguised as a man. You see, she came back to find the gun before we did. But Anne had already planted it in the garbage so it would look as if Charles had hidden it there.
That's incredible, Lieutenant. It's incredible.
Well, Charles couldn't tell the truth because it would have implicated him and Ginny. Right up to the end, he kept hoping that something would happen, but nothing did.
All that while, she just sat there and kept her mouth shut and let me and the law destroy Charles.
That was her revenge, Mr. Yates. And it was exquisite.
Howard, I bought the most wonderful presents. There are more in the car. Would you get them? Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I didn't realize you had company.
You remember Lieutenant Gideon, darling? Lieutenant, this is my wife, Anne.
Congratulations. And a Merry Christmas.
In the end, the Merriweather File isn't just about a man being framed. It's about how guilt can destroy lives, and how far someone will go to make others suffer for their pain. With its layered storytelling and shocking twists, this episode stands out as one of Thriller's most psychologically intense stories. What did you think of the ending? Did you see the twist coming? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic mystery breakdowns.